Well, speaking of the booking, we've got a very big night coming up for TNA. They have been on fire, selling out wherever they're going. And now we get their WrestleMania Bound for Glory coming up Saturday night. Um, this is going to be an entertaining card to say the least. And, as I'm looking over it, Stu, there's really not a match on there that I would say you should be getting up and going to the bathroom or anything like that. This is going to be a lot of fun. Just running down the card real quick. We got a call your shot gauntlet. So it's an intergender 20-person match. The winner gets a trophy and a contract. They can use any time within a year for a championship match of their choosing. We've seen it used that night or down the road. PCO against Matt Cardona in a Monsters Ball match for that TNA Digital Media Championship. They've been trying to fight forever, but Matt got hurt a couple of times. Mike Santana's taking on Moose. We've got a triple threat for the tag titles and a Full Metal Mayhem match with the System, the Hardys, and ABC. Jordan Grace is defending the TNA Knockouts Championship against Masha Slamovich. We got Spitfire defending the TNA Knockouts tag titles against Rosemary and Wendy Chu, a very interesting team there. Speedball Mike Bailey is defending the X Division Championship against El Hijo del Vikingo. Josh Alexander gets Steve Macklin, which should be a hard-hitting match. And, of course, the world title match, Nick Nemeth is defending against Joe Hendry. Your thoughts just overall on that card first, because that sounds fun to me.
Yeah, it's going to be a great card. Look, TNA's been on a roll. They have found their footing. They put on some fantastic pay-per-views. The Nick Nemeth Joe Hendry match, that's going to be a lot of fun. The fact they add Frankie Kazarian as special guest referee probably means Nick Nemeth is going to retain. Just because, Frankie will get involved somehow. So, the match I am intrigued about is Mike Bailey and Vikingo.
Oh,
That's going to be, good Lord, don't blink, because that thing's going to be quick and high flying. So that's going to be a fantastic match. The Knockouts tag team titles, Wendy Chu coming over from NXT to team with Rosemary to take on Spitfire. That should be a lot of fun. The Matt Cardona and PCO, and it's Monsters Ball, so get ready for some brutality. And Matt Cardona's already called himself the king of the death match. So he's going to try to make sure that moniker stays with him. So that should be a big one. The one that is going to be really intriguing is Josh Alexander and Steve Macklin. And I think they're kind of similar styles. There's maybe a couple of differences, but for the most part, similar style, similar build. That could go back and forth, and I don't have a feeling one way or the other, except it's going to be a fantastic match.
Yeah, there's some terrific ones on here. I'm going to be interested to see what PCO and Matt Cardona pull out of the hat. That should be pretty wild. A match on there that you didn't say, but I'm going to be excited to see is Jordan Grace and Slamovich.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one too.
That is going to be a hard-hitting women's match for sure.
That's going to be big, not to mention there is the whispers that, Jordan Grace, I think her contract with TNA expires early 2025. And there has been the talk about, could she go to WWE? So what happens in this match? I mean, I could see Masha Slamovich winning the title. I think Jordan Grace has been a fantastic champion, by the way. Jordan Grace she lives in Massachusetts, but she is from Austin, Texas. So there you go. The tag team, the Full Metal Mayhem for the tag titles, you got the Hardys in there who basically, they innovated this type of match. And then you got the System, you got ABC. That's going to be just, get your popcorn ready and have some fun. And I think that is going to be fun. So, Moose and Mike Santana.
That's gonna be a great match too.
That'll be fun. It's been good. It's good to see Mike Santana kind of, getting his footing as a singles wrestler after so long as a part of LAX, whatever the
Power
that one, after teaming with Ortiz for so long, for him to get his footing as a singles wrestler is good to see, and it'd be a great test with Moose.
Yeah, this is going to be an unbelievable night, and I can't wait to watch this. This is one that I think if you're going to spend money on a TNA card, this would be the one to do it. I'm still curious if Joe Hendry's going to win. I think he will go over, but it's not going to be easy. This is going to be a wild match, and it's an interesting match with Nick, and Nick and Joe, because they're both baby faces right now. You wonder what Frankie Kazarian, what stunt he's going to pull as referee, but I think it's time that Hendry got his coronation, and unfortunately, it would be the expense of Nick, which is kind of rough. But yeah, I'm looking forward to singing "I Believe in Joe Hendry."
I think it'd be good. He was just in. Oh, by the way, he's just announced for Reality of Wrestling, Booker T's promotion down in the Houston area. He's coming up sometime. Their card in November. He's going to be there. So, could he be showing up in Texas City as the TNA World Champion?
Wow, that would be something else. So, get ready for Bound for Glory, as we will check that out on Saturday night. Hi, pro wrestling fans. Mark Hoke here. I'd really appreciate it if you would take a moment to join the Mark Hoke Show family, and please click on the subscribe button below. Also, please stick around and check out the incredible sponsor of this video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on the Mark Hoke Show YouTube channel.
Hey there, adventure seeker. Ready to unlock incredible hotel deals? Get a free membership and save up to 50%. Stay grand. Spend less. The simplest site. The best unpublished hotel deals. TheTravelShark.com.